Hey guys, this is J19 brought to you in our live stream, and yes, we are back with more Tales of Arise. The game plan tonight is going to be, we're on the way to the 4th region. I don't know what to expect. We just got done learning fishing the last episode, which I kind of psyched. And then we finished the 3rd Lord region. A lot has happened. We got, Dalhamim, I forgot his name. He joined. Kisara has joined us. So we got a big, massive party now. And I hope you guys enjoying the series as much as I am. I really want to get through this as fast as I can. I don't want to make this an extremely long series. Sorry about that. My voice is starting to go. Of course, when I'm trying to stream. But if you guys like this, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you're new. If you want to see more of this, appreciate the love and support. And as always, I'll let you guys come on in. I'm going to do a couple things. We'll get started. Alright guys, I decided to stream this a little earlier than I normally do because I've been worried the last few days.
Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
That's not for me to say.
Oh, so random dialogue, that's random. Okay. As I was saying, I've been extremely exhausted last few days, like, just with everything going on. And tonight I'm pretty drained, but you know what? We're in it for this game. I'm excited. I cannot wait to get further in this game. I'm enjoying the story, the characters. And I just want to see more. I just want to see the story. And, hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
That's pretty big birds. Dude. Yeah, it's a little loud, so I have to... Dang, everybody's like, whoa. Sick.
You make quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Yeah. I just realized something, chat. I got like so many characters I gotta level up now. Holy smokes.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danon slaves around me did. I was the only exception.
That's
they tended
true.
to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the
Interesting.
benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
That's right.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used?
Hmm.
Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renans are the ones who
Yeah,
gain.
True
that's
enough.
absolutely true.
Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Welcome to the stream,
Indeed.
guys, by the way.
And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself. It's true that most of the Danons in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for?
Haha.
You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Yeah, lol. You know how that goes, man. Oh boy, look at these guys. These guys look tough.
All right.
Fleet-footed enemies, this notifies their evasive abilities and downs them. Okay.
There's nowhere to run from my heart. When he slows down, that's our chance. No
It's
further.
like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Strike! Dragon!
In a bind?
You're mine!
Alright, we messed that up.
Swallow blade!
Take this!
Can't get out of this! All finishing You're finished!
Alright, success. Good. That was easy. So I just gotta use him to slow down invasive enemies. That sounds easy enough for me. Monkeys appear ascending and dull him. Okay.
Now or never! Dragon form!
In a bind?
Lightning orb!
Soaring out!
Let's tear him up!
Take this!
Get on in there with the others! Radiant Damage! Win! Feel!
I'm on top!
In a bind?
Let's do this.
Swallow blade! Dragon form!
Raging Cascade! Radiant Blast!
There we go. That one fell so easily. Huh.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
Crocodile Crusher. Which serves as a bonus so I can enjoy it after clearing the game. You can toggle each of these effects on and off. Oh, okay. Six additionals? No way. Bruh.
That treasure. What a sweet sounding...
Hang on, Dohalim. You tell... Oh, aerial attacks, okay. Stardust, huh? I did not know that. Now I'm gonna put some of these later ones. I haven't done any of these. Okay. Won't worry about those. Okay, that's cool.
Ring it has.
You really think so?
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us
Right,
guardsmen.
cool. Interesting dialogue. So he actually came out here by himself. That's interesting.
Looks like trouble with capital T.
Together, we've got this! Thanks. I'm on it! Here!
I'll tear you apart!
Here's
Swallow
evil!
blade!
Airborne beast! My special!
Swordblade Alpha! It's on!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
You pick me up.
Alright.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Denied! Now you see what I can do!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
First strike! Remote!
Astral energy!
Do it.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Sword Rain Alpha! First
I
strike!
never miss! Wait now!
Take this!
Do it!
Dragon Fire!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Like that. Heavy finish right there.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Um. Hmm? Wait. Oh, yeah, we haven't been over here. Astral ore. Okay. Okay, this ought to be fun.
Pesky airborne scoundrels. Sounds like a job for yours truly. Leave the enemy's arts to me.
Prepare to be sealed, here.
Actually, half the town is more appropriate.
Let's talk and more doing.
Ooh. Let's finish this up.
Blow them away. It's time.
Okay, that's cool.
This one's all mine.
You trap? Oh, you didn't trap him, did you?
Today.
This one's mine.
Take this.
Let's do it.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. See that? That training's paying off. Dragon Swarm.
And again. I'm
Denied.
all stuffed up.
You're finished. You're done. Talon Storm. Dragon
Do
Swarm.
it. Xion, astral energy.
Let's do this.
Go!
There we go.
Certainly not bad. No complaints here.
What's in here? $7,300 gold? Wow, that put me back up over 11,000. That's awesome. Alright.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Pepper, okay.
You weren't messing around.
Yeah, I like this new area. This new area is awesome. I just want to point that out.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. I'm like, wait.
No, that's why you're gonna block her, summon. Oh,
This one's all mine. Burn it out.
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I...
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you? I'm not really built for close quarters combat. Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a white bird.
oh, okay, that's cool.
Alvin, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
I'm on it.
Something you wanted to say?
That works. So, spell canceller.
I need to be stronger.
Yeah, we need to level up. I just feel like we're not high enough level. Okay, go this way first.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
Denied. Pieces. Attack time.
I'm not
Glacial
done.
spear.
I'm surrounded. I'll run you through. Sword Alpha.
Freeze blade.
Rip and tear.
Bullseye, Sion. Nice.
One's all
Get
mine.
out of my sight line or you'll get hit!
Oops. Right. Sorry. Thanks.
I never miss.
Okay, this. A little bit of this.
It's over. Astral energy. Full throttle.
There you go.
A comfortable win.
I just realized something. I think Alvin needs to be healed. Yeah, he's about half a health. Let's recover all. Okay. I'm doing pretty good. We're kicking butt. There's something over here. On gel, I'll take that. Oh, you guys are guarding something special.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Dragon Swarm!
Reload! They're surrounding us.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Ready to go.
Eternal Devastation! Talon Hurricane! Now, let loose!
I'm all stuffed up.
Crush!
I know it.
The enemy feels us too.
We'll soon see about that.
What's this?
Alright. Finish him off.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Eat this!
In a bind.
Far enough.
I'll smash you!
Glacial Spear. And here's evil. Do it.
Swallow Blade!
Finish this up.
Prepare to crumble.
Ooh. Nice, sick.
Water. Annihilation.
Glimmer Dragon! Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine! Dragon Swarm! Cupid!
Finish him off.
Dragon Swarm! Do it!
You require a hand.
No further!
Lightning orb.
There we go.
I can feel my power growing!
Mantle made for tying together hardened Zoogle wings.
I
Okay.
found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
I don't think that's equipment, it's just like stuff you use for equipment, I think. Yeah, the battles in here are really super easy.
Here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Huh.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
Man, we got like so many areas to go into.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Like what? I didn't like the sound of that one. Dohaline.
Now I can let loose! Eternal Devastation!
Concentration. Mega Ray.
I'm on it!
Crush you. Hear me. Flame of Fury. Leave
Alright.
the target to me. Where are you going? Denied.
It's on!
Reload.
Eternal Devastation!
Radiant Storm.
Do it! I'm on it! In an instant!
There we go.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Okay.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret these. Armor won't save you!
Light ash dance in the wind.
All yours, Kisara.
Oh, here we go. Okay, that's decent.
I owe you one. No further.
You weakening? Bam. Done.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Yeah. Bright and shiny, but ooh, what's this? Red Sage.
What's this thing?
Hmm.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that. If I had to guess, it probably served as some kind of shrine.
So still a house, in a sense. Just for a god.
What's this? Map action? Huh.
Right, here goes.
Is this a secret or is this where I'm supposed to go?
Eat this.
I really don't know.
Eternal devastation.
This one's mine.
I owe you one.
Leave the charges to me.
I'm on.
Glacial Spear. Here's
It's
evil.
over.
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right. Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
Dragon swarm.
Do it. Razor Cyclone.
Reload.
Alright,
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
I'm on it.
sick.
Sword rain.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Oh. Huh. Oh, I just gotta heal him, okay. Raging Starbleak. Is that equipment? No, it's not. Oh, okay. It's his. Huh. At least I know you got new armor for him. This looks like. What's scarred in that? I can't tell. Oh, it's just a secret area. This don't lead to anything. So I went to a place that's secret. That's cool.
Not today.
Now.
Blow them away. Now, here I come. Crush.
Not in your dreams.
Take this. Do it. Totally. In an instant. Impact block.
Wow. That's probably one of my most favorite
Hold on.
combos.
Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Don't know. Get more mushrooms. So. Okay, cool.
Right, here goes. Here I come. This one's all mine.
I'm kind of happy for this because
Ready to go.
this is awesome. Like,
You're done. Eternal devastation.
Denied.
block that attack.
Dragon swarm.
Sweet lightning. Hear me. Flame of hurricane. Burning. Glacial Spear.
Sword rain alpha. Mega dragon through.
Finish this off. We'll finish him off.
Say no more.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Ooh. Scale crystal. That sounds pretty good.
They got me flanked!
Fires of passion.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Alright.
Talon hurricane. Megasonic thrust. Eagle fly.
How dare you!
I owe you one.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Nice.
Eat dirt.
Freeze Lancer.
Dragon swarm. Eternal devastation.
Seal. Now.
Shield.
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes.
Ready to go.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Not on my watch. Reload.
Take this. Dragon swarm.
Steering flame.
I'm
Reload.
on hit time. Do it. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
There we go.
There's always room for improvement.
Alright, chest. This has got to be either a weapon or armor. Mage coat.
Thus our
It's for you. Nice.
strength yet grows.
Yeah, the more levels we go up, the better heroes are in the long run. That's neat. I'm glad I came down here. It looked like a way I needed to go, but it was a secret. That makes sense. You need to go up. You gotta go up to the castle, not down. That makes sense. So we got 2 more areas. Yeah, I think this way here leads downward. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Nope, this leads up. It's going upward. Now where does these guys lead? Leads down, don't it?
Don't get careless.
More secrets.
Don't tell me. I owe you one.
Where are you?
Flyers? Okay, that's your neck of the woods. She got another one? No way.
Do it.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. See that? That training's paying
Now
off.
you see what I can do.
Sword Ring Alpha.
First strike.
Now we're not. I owe you
Try
one.
this on for size. I'm sorry to be.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
I can feel my power growing.
Yeah. Wait. The heck? Wait a minute. Huh.
Guess I misread the landing.
Oh, you're fine. Is there anything inside this thing? No. Where's this lead?
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
Dohalim.
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too?
Yeah.
Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about?
What?
You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops. Sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Oh no.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear
course.
that, La? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, Please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Oh boy. So what is this place? Is this taking us where we need to go? I'm debating, guys. Maybe I should go this way instead. Let's do this cutscene real quick.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being an... Forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Oh boy. Yeah, I think that takes us to where we need it. Yeah. Yeah, that told us like a place I need to go. I'm going back out. Come on, Elfin. Yeah, something tells me that's the right way to go. We wouldn't be having all these cutscenes if that was the case. What's over here then? Secrets? Alright.
Guess I misread
Oh, you're fine,
the
Elfin.
landing.
Take this!
One more!
Now I can let loose! Get this! Talon Hurricane! Eternal Devastation!
Go!
Crush!
And again!
This one's all
Flying
mine!
freaks! Why can't they just sit
Do
still?
it!
Sion, can you take...
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Nothing gets by me!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Dance in the wind!
Oh, come on. Aim better, Elfin.
You're mine!
There we go, buddy.
Do it! Searing tempest! And that's my will!
There we go.
Tornado! I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
I'm getting a lot of items. I have to look into them. More taverns. I mean, ruins.
I won't forgive you!
Eternal Devastation! Okay, here I go!
Okay, we need to do this. I need to attack these guys quickly.
Got fire!
I got it! Let a marksman handle it!
The enemy fields are all yours! Can't get out of this!
Eat this! Banana! I never miss! Thunder blade! Radiant blast!
Eternal Devastation!
I'm out of ammo!
You made quick work of us.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Diligent counterattacking, nice.
The road of Danon after all.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemies.
Far enough. Radiant Pierce. Eat this.
Wind astral energy! Raging blast!
Alright, I know the weekend's let's finish this guy's off.
Say no more.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Mm-hmm. Opal mask. We got a lot of those. Huh. I was just to gain SP. Alright, I think. I think that's what they give us, right? I was looking for food and weapons. Tempest stone. Okay. Interesting. So I got up or down, and up it seemed like it's... what the heck? That still seems like, yeah, that's the right way to go. I'm gonna go upward, see what happens. Where is this, I don't know. Huh. What's up here, though? Is there any city or nothing? Is that windmill stuff? Then what is up here? Huh. What? What's this? Wait a minute, what is this place?
How long has it been since I last went this hungry?
Where are we?
What's that big tower over there?
Huh. I really don't know what this is. This ain't the right way to go. It's like something extra. That's what it seems like to me. Yeah, this don't look like no
We should
city.
be able to cook here.
I want to venture up if you know exactly what you're doing. Well... Well, shoot. Well, we got some stuff to buy now. Okay. I don't have enough at Elfin, but can we... Oh yeah, there we go. I don't want new, I want to buy. There we go. Dang, man. I thought we had enough. Oh, we don't have enough money. That sucks. You know? That was just, we're missing money, that's all. I got enough to get all this stuff. Like this new pole, see that? Wow. Yeah, we're not supposed to be in this area yet. Physical damage? Okay, cool. I see. Enhance. Yeah, we don't need all that. What's rest? That's the thing, like, I don't know, like, they tell you to go up. You go to
I
castle.
think I'll read my book a little more.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids
I like
a
this
lot, so that's probably
character
where it comes
building.
from. He taught
Character
me everything
growth.
I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
Oh boy. We don't have no beef? Extra? XP boost? What? Ore rate? I don't want ore rate though. I need... I guess I'll do this. Xi'an.
All done. Come and eat.
Kisara or Dohalim? Let's go with Dohalim.
Care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
Funny.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
See? Even Alphen knows.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as Lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. I do believe it's about time that I retire.
That's good.
Shall we get moving?
Yeah, let's go inside this thing, shall we?
Guess I misread the landing. Not this way, I guess.
Huh. So we can't actually go in there. Or can we? Unless I need to, like, jump farther. Hang on. I'm gonna try one more thing, chat.
Not this way, I guess.
Oh. That's probably part of the story. I'm just, like, too far ahead. Hang on one quick second, chat. Okay, guys, I'm back. Whew. Yeah, we're not supposed to be up here, so there's only one way to go. I bet we do have to go to that tower pretty soon. It's cool to see Alphen, like, grow over the series so far. Like, just seeing him go from, like, just a slave with a you know, man with a mask. They call him Iron Mask, and then find out who he is. His mask gets broken. It's really super cool. Of course, all the enemies come back. I think we'll fight these guys. We'll fight the ones we need to fight. Okay.
Ignite! I can carve through armor! Eternal That's freaking does it!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a
See what
job
happened there as you
truly.
crossed me.
I'll take you all
Shouldn't
on!
have done that.
That's my shield!
That's the power of comrades
Shut him
in
down!
arms.
Right. Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
Do it! Lightning orb! Astral energy!
Say no more! Shut!
Well done!
Damn. Oh, we want to go back to Alphen. I feel like Alphen's like the main character, so I want to use him. For some reason, like, I just...
In an instant! Impact block!
We won that by a mile!
Okay, cool. Alright, so this is where we gotta go. I had a feeling, but... What?
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Ah, interesting. Shion's having issues right now. The heck is this guy?
Been looking for you.
For me,
Cloud. Oh. Who's that guy? That's the guy that defeated all those Googles.
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
What the heck?
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you?
No, you're gonna get blocked. Sorry, pal.
Ignite!
Now's our chance.
While it's reeling!
Take it down!
Here! Dragon Swarm! I'm on! Here I come!
Who is this guy? Mysterious swordsman.
Bastard!
This guy's not normal!
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Dragon Swarm! You're mine! Here!
Alright, Alphen, eat something, buddy. Here. Use this. This is awesome. There we go.
Don't mind if I do.
Trap him so we can do some damage. There we go. What?
Show me your strength.
If we can...
This ends now!
Take this.
Sword raised up!
Lightning orb! Piercing orb!
Wow, he actually takes speech. Actually hit block.
You're mine! Lunar Rampage!
I feel like me again.
Die.
Okay, we did some damage to him. Alphen's the only one that can block his attacks. Interesting. Xian, watch what you're doing.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
What the?
A wretch like you? next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I.
I don't know what the frick just happened.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
I don't know what happened.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
What?
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest. Hey.
We're gonna watch this cutscene. I gotta talk after
How are you
this.
holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain. But you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Is there like a save point somewhere? Fast travel point. Alright, chat. We gotta talk. What the heck just happened? Mysterious Swordsman, we saw him, I think, in... I don't know, I forget what stream it was, but It was a while ago. It was a few streams ago. He popped up, and like he slayed all these Zoogles. Then he popped up again, and I just seen Elfin fight him. He's able to block a lot of his attacks. It made me think something special about Elfin. Like he don't remember his past, and we just saw a glimpse of what the heck, whatever that was. And that shining light that he had coming out of his face, like a blue light on the other side of his mask. And now a light just pops up, and the swordsman just decided to go, I'll be back later. Like he's just shocked that Elfin's got this type of power. And Xian being stabbed and basically killed, but she's back. I don't know, guys. This is just that shocked the crap out of me. I haven't been shocked like this since it's been a while. It's been a long time, and I'm looking forward to this game some more. And I need to talk about all of that, what just transpired, because something's going on with Elfin. I think Elfin is some kind of special powered person. Something happened in his past. He's got powers that he don't know about, and I'm starting to see it why I like to control him, because he can take a lot of beating. Yes, he does die, but like, yeah, it was awesome. It was just mind blowing. It blew my mind. Like, what the heck is going on? Like, the Xian just died. Like, a shock value. It's a shock factor. But she's alive. Everybody's fine. And boy, that was something else. What an episode. That is something I like about this game. It's just, wow, it's just a lot of like story elements I didn't really think was gonna happen. But Elfin, you got some special powers, man. I wonder what kind of powers he's gonna find out that he has. The heck happened here?
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danins, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Hey,
what the heck's going on
check
here?
out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danin legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renins have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danins rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
Alright, let's just do this cutscene.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danins and Renins, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danins rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renins here, there should still be some people around.
This debris... Do you think it could be the work of Renin astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings, it said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Hmm. Yeah, something's going on here. It's like you go from one banger to the next, so it's like there's a lot going on. I'm gonna have to process
Totally.
all this.
You forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
That's bad.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit, this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say
Very
something
well.
offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Jeez. I mean, to be fair, it's only feathers that he ain't gonna be using. So yeah, I don't know. Man, nobody's got any more skills. Everybody's level 25, yep. I think that's it. We only get 6 characters, right? I don't even know where to go. Check out the state of affairs and neats. Alright. Good chest. You know, as long as there's no... Oh.
Hoo-hoo!
Woohoo!
Hoo-hoo!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Yeah, that I kinda was, oof. What the heck is this? Slot. Yeah, you're not, like... I'm really surprised that there's nobody really here. Did we? Yeah, we created a... Oh no, we didn't. We didn't create a fast travel thing. Fast traveler area.
Those out in the valley. Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
Wind astral energy, huh? Yeah, I don't like the look of this. Something's bad is gonna happen. You know, guys, I'm gonna save the game just in case. I haven't saved in a while. Look around for sparklies. Yeah, some kind of war was here. Somebody was battling. Oh, here we go.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Yeah, that's me.
Getting
Oh,
pretty
that's him.
famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, tell us we need to
Guess
split
even
up.
after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
What's in here?
Not this way, I guess.
Something's off. Some don't feel right. Alright, fast travel. So we got fast travel, okay. Let's go to Owl Forest. I'm gonna go to Owl Forest real quick. Turn in all the wonderful items. See what we get. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Boing. Copper. What do we get anyways? Huh. Oh, I bet it's just outfits, isn't it? Oh, cosmetic. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, I guess, you know what, let's do red. I like the red. Oh, you don't need glasses, weapon skin. Ponytail, yeah, they don't have anything really new. Okay, so it's just elfin. That's fine. We'll do red. Let's see what it looks like in red. Not bad. Okay. Well, let's go back. You know, they kept hooting at me. No pun intended.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yeah, that's because we just... Alright, let's continue. We got a gun. Chicken. Why don't you just move on that castle over there? See, something's fishy about this.
So you're elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
What, you?
So you're the one who took down the lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
I know it.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. They're the scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you knew that. Maybe it's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
There you go. He deserved that. It's a video game. I wouldn't recommend anybody hitting anybody in real life.
You'll pay for that.
That's enough. Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm, and don't ever come back. This is Danon's realm, and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here, and I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm. We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Hey, wait up. Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renin pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renins.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
Oh, now there's people out and about. Interesting. Let's do this cutscene.
I get the feeling Deadeye signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danons we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renins here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renins out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danons here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renins just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, It's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Huh. Yeah, I do think the way Elfin struck him. Yeah, he's definitely got feelings for Shion. I knew it from the start.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renin Lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renins are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
Another cutscene. We got a lot of cutscenes this episode.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danins with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Interesting.
Indeed. Music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me.
No.
My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renin culture is like.
Even though the Renins destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
That's so true. That's what I like about this game. Just learn more about the characters. Like, even though there's a lot of cutscenes, they do talk a lot, but how can you not appreciate that in a game? What do you want, man?
What's wrong? All right.
What the?
Studying. Okay.
Hey.
Of course. We just happen to have the material.
Yeah!
I like these side quests. Like, you just go ahead and do it ahead of schedule. You don't even realize you're gonna have a cutscene like that. I mean, side quest. Yeah, there you go. Here's some muscles.
Good.
Alright, 1800 gold. We need that. And lots of SP. Alright, cool. Now what? Go rest at the... Oh, go out to rest at the end. The thing can let us go up this way, right? Huh.
Not this way, I guess.
Yeah, they just want us to let rest. I'll go ahead and rest at the end. Right here. Fast travel, nice. Ooh. You know, I doesn't really match his outfit, but hey, take it. Oh, we gotta. You actually gotta. So I gotta buy all the... Interesting. Yeah, see, I need the crystal knuckles. Can I sell anything?
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
It's the only thing we can't afford. Just make Elfin stronger. Wait, who's got... Oh, there you are.
Oh, yeah?
Rice, potatoes, and beef, and some spice in particular. Yikes.
Right.
Hey!
Oh, no.
Yeah!
Okay. Yeah, I don't have everything, so... Well, I guess you. What do you have here? Of course, I don't have enough for all that. I wish. Alright, let's just rest.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Yep.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
Oh yeah. So it's gonna rest and the mysterious swordsman showed up. Uh-oh.
Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
So say, why don't you go back to your room, not the inn?
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
I mean, we got her, the other
What
lord.
was all that about?
I don't even know that he cares about you.
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Yeah, it's gotta be over here then. Alright. I think it's this way, I'm not sure. Yeah. Know it. I just had that feeling. Valley of the Four Winds?
Ah! Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Poodle, don't get blown away, okay?
There's somebody right here. What the heck? Oh no. That guy again.
Yes! Very nice.
Is that so? You don't say.
How?
I see.
Hey!
Lettuce, apples, and lemons.
Sure.
Nice work.
Oh?
Very nice.
Okay. Well, let's see what we can do with Shion.
Well?
Yes. What?
Absolutely. Exquisite. Exquisitely bad, that is. Oh.
I don't believe this.
All right.
No.
Sure.
That's why she got the apples and the lemons.
Really now?
Yes! What?
Absolutely. Exquisite.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Okay.
Yes.
This guy's weird. This guy's just
Well, that
weird.
was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
So we are going the right way. This is just rock formation.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
Wait, so are you mean to tell me the Renans came from a different world? Huh. Weird.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
That's awesome. I like, this is an awesome world. Eesh. Alright guys. I'll save the game. There has been a lot of story elements in this game. I talked a little while ago about everything that's transpiring. Alphen has some kind of special power that he has yet even know about. He's starting to uncover his past more, which is still a mystery at this point. Xian is like, she looks like she's weakened. She's worried about her wound that she healed up. So I don't know what's going to happen to that. And just learning more about these characters, how they get along, how they're starting to grow, with their relationship with one another. And we can tell that Alphen has a big thing for Xian. I could tell right away that he kind of fell for her in the beginning of the game. It just got more like hit the nail on the head. It's like, hoo-hoo, you know, he likes her a lot. So that was interesting. I'm interested to see more. I think the next time we'll play this will be Wednesday, of course. And we will be tackling on the Fourth Lord, trying to find out where she's at. And see what happens. This was a surprising episode. I really appreciate the way this game's been handled with the characters, the story, the gameplay, and just wow, it's awesome. I thank you guys for joining me. If you like this type of content, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notification to stay notified when I go live or upload my next video. And with that said, hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. You guys keep on keeping on. Be safe out there. Be nice to each other. God bless you guys. Love you guys. And let's push on towards 250 subscribers as I do this for you guys. And I know you guys appreciate the type of content I do. And as always, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. And I'll have the links down in the description below for Twitch, Twitter. Feel free to follow both. Twitch ain't being used right now. Discord, we're growing the community. It's a slow growing effort. But I want to make it a fun place where we can all hang out, talk about games, and have some fun. So with that said, hope to see you guys there. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.